Hello, everyone. Hope you have a good night. We are gonna get very, very close to the finish of UCL tonight. Avi, how are you feeling?
Feeling great. This is so exciting. I'm very happy to be able to commentate from a sitting location that is comfortable. And I'm very excited to see how this like all comes together, what our final matchup is going to be. Who's getting in the money tonight?
Yeah. Okay. So we are taking predictions right now. So Moose, Poseidon, Blukey, J Boss, and Rec for Team Moose, and then Monk, Tet, Mia, SRM, and Cake Butts for Mountaintop. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is
Ooh.
full strength, or at least very close to it
No.
for the teams.
Cake Butts is not full strength. Cake Butts is a lower draft, I believe.
Gotcha.
Team Moose is full strength.
Okay.
I
I mean,
don't
Cake
think.
Butts. I've seen Cake Butts do some stuff though,
Oh
so
yeah.
I don't think it's.
Oh yeah. Cake Butts has absolutely proven himself absolutely running over Key when I really needed Key to win that.
Well, I didn't need that, but it's fine.
uh,
But anyways, this is very I don't know. These two teams are the ones who I think have like my favorite storyline in the in UCL just because Moose was just the team to beat in the first like leg of matches. They were unbeatable basically. Like no one could take it. Pork Corp came like we were one I was one stock away. Flashbacks
oh
from doing
god.
that. And then
I
like
commentated that. Great
and
fucking crew
then
battle.
it was finally Mountaintop to beat Moose, and then Mountaintop was basically the number one going forward on the back half of just this scary team with these weird characters,
Mhm.
relatively that people had a hard time figuring out. So okay, we got the leads, J Boss and SRM. This is going to be very
This
exciting. I
is
don't
going to
know.
be really interesting. J-Boss versus SRM. This just happened actually. They literally just played. It was a very, very close game three last stock, both at death percent. So this is a very good matchup. I'm like, really
Yeah.
excited to see how this shakes out. This is going to set the tone for everything.
Yeah, J Boss
Wow.
is um classic, like very just full hoppy, like I'm going to play Fox the way he feels the most broken, I guess. And
Mhm.
then SRM is just this bag of tricks, like ha, I'm gonna mess you up in these weird scrap situations that I've mapped out, but you haven't. So I'm curious to see how they match up, like in terms of like gameplay wise. Like obviously at Rochester pretty recently they got close to beating each other, so I don't know. This
Yeah.
is a fun first round.
It's definitely a really fun one. I do think that SRM has been like on the grind recently, has seen some pretty damn good results, has been like fairly consistent minus an outlying loss to Basics who, is a secret hidden boss that nobody knows of yet. But
Okay, they're
oh
warming
shit,
up here.
we're off.
Yeah, they're just getting into the hand warmers here. SRM doing a forbidden technique, I see. Um, that's up to the mod's discretion if they want to make an action on that, but no, I think this is going to be very fun. Um, yeah, and then like the question is like, who do you send in for either of these guys? Like I'm not sure who is the best J-Boss counter after this. I'm not sure who the best SRM counter is after this. Like, uh, it might be one of those situations where you just get the first match out of the way, and then the top player goes right
Yeah.
in after.
I don't even
Uh,
think so. I think that both of them can get countered pretty decently. I think that honestly, I think that J Boss might be like one of the best picks for against SRM for
I
Team
think so
Moose.
too. Yeah.
So very interesting to see how this plays out. If J Boss is able to take out SRM, this was a huge, huge good luck first pick for them.
Absolutely. Like, okay, they're getting right into it here. Yeah, just
SRM patented aggressive puff playstyle, immediately just jumping into center, jumping at J Boss constantly,
yeah.
not holding back.
SRM has proven that they can definitely camp if need be. But I think he's just basically figured out that like Puff is annoying, and a lot of people don't know quite what to do against Puff or expect Puff to be campy. So those killer forward smashes come out, create these edgeguard situations that J-Boss just reversaled and brought us back into neutral.
A tiny micro misspacing leads to SRM losing first stock. That is brutal for them, but very good on J-Boss to be able to have that composure, to stay in it the whole time. Clean edge guard.
And we're even again, yep.
I feel like SRM is definitely putting on more of a... It's showing a lot more, like, prowess in terms of, like, ability to come up with, like, interesting ideas and be trickier. Whereas J-Boss is just capitalizing on little moments where SRM gets a little too overzealous.
Yeah, SRM does have those moments, having played them a lot. But, J-Boss, nope. The up tilt sneaks in there, but no kill off of that. I think the question at this percent is, like, what do you do against Puff? And that's what you do.
Up throw,
J-Boss
up air.
steals the stock.
No SDI.
No, I don't know how practiced SRM is at that up air SDI. Ooh, drops the edge guard. Might get edge guarded. Ooh, Fox. Okay. J-Boss doing real, never mind.
Oh, goodbye, J-Boss.
Ooh. It's okay, it's okay. I mean, they're just in even
that
stocks.
percent was getting stinky anyway. That percent was due. It was a little spoiled.
I mean,
oh my god, the empty hop grab!
See, the thing is, like, when...
Oh my god! J-Boss just a hair late on that, and he's gonna lose the oh my god! That's... What an insane sequence of events.
J-Boss just kind of...
Wow.
Kind of went from being on top of the world, had Puff in a edgeguard situation, missed it completely, and just kind of cost the whole last two stocks. I mean, SRM, the Puff going in with two stocks into the next match. Those are in the only Puff in play tonight. So that is that's big.
That overzealous charge on the up smash is going to haunt J-Boss. That is
that misshine too.
Huge. That is just a huge reversal of fortune right there. It was a stock trade in the bag, but he just held it a little too long.
Yeah. Yeah, J-Boss is going to be kicking himself after that. But that does not mean they're out of it. Okay, we see 39% of bettors put Moose as the winner and 61% Mountaintop. That's 2/3 think Team Monk HB is going to be the victor here. And,
I mean, after seeing that, I think that it's looking good for Mountaintop. Oh, Mia on Sheik. We didn't even talk about that.
Yeah, Mia has been practicing and playing in bracket almost entirely Peach over the last like month and a half. And the question is like, how practiced is she in Sheik? I mean, she's been playing a lot of Melee, obviously. So the Sheik, even if the Sheik itself isn't practiced, probably has to RTC a lot as Peach. So we'll see.
This just in, we have Baluki coming in versus SRM. This has to be a historic matchup. I don't know the stats on this. I could look it up really quick.
Yeah. If you look it up, they've played a lot. I think Fluky is up lifetime, but I could be wrong at this point. SRM has put it. SRM is one of those players who, whenever he loses to someone, he just goes in and just like works on very specific things that will mess up the other player. And so it's always scary to play SRM.
Wow. Oh my god, they have quite the history. This is awesome, actually. SRM winning the last two in game 5s. 6-8 all time in SRM's favor.
Really?
Wow, Bluekey. Then I have to wonder, what is this all about? Why are you counterpicking with somebody who historically loses locally?
Well, I think Fluky is kind of like hoping that SRM has been playing really well in UCL, like pretty much every time they've made an appearance. But I think what they might be counting on is that SRM was playing very aggressive against J-Boss, and Bluekey in this matchup knows how to really control. And I think he's kind of betting that if he can just like control these two stocks before, stop SRM from getting any momentum, on a bigger, probably flatter stage. I don't know if Stadium or FD, I don't know what stage they say. Stadium, yeah. Then, yeah, I think Blukey's kind of just betting he can just control Puff for 2 stocks before Marcus can
Mhm.
get any real momentum and just clean it up. But,
I mean, we did see there in the hand warmer a whole minute. Also, can we TOs step in? It's been a fucking minute.
yeah,
Oh my god,
they're
that's so
just
funny.
they're just pretend gaming. Oh my
Yeah, they're
god.
just being annoying. Some of us have
Phantom Rest.
places to be. Bed.
Yeah, we got
So we got
two
two
whole
whole
matches.
things. So yeah, we're strapping everybody. We're just getting started.
Oh yeah.
We
But
did
here they
see in the hand
go.
warmer Blukey doing a lot of double laser, land on platform, drop down laser. So maybe that's the game plan.
So, Avi, you have played Jank a lot of times.
Yes.
What what is your kind of thoughts as Falco going against a Puff when you're like in the lead like this theoretically?
Mm. Well, you just want to be really, really safe. You want to trap her on the ground, and then you want to apply safe pressure.
Mm.
Whether that's through movement and continuing to trap her on the ground with lasers, or if that's through late aerial shine pressure. You
Ooh,
definitely need to trick her a lot.
right. I think both of them are just like pretending to play the game and then find their like one big like, "Ooh, I got you" moment, you know? That
Up
might
air?
be a stock? No,
No,
not quite
Falco's up
yet.
air is pretty weak. Unfortunately for us birds.
Okay.
I definitely really like the way that Blue is playing this so far. Very patient, very, very slow and steady. Yup, aerial's in place. Love aerial in place once the puff has crossed you up.
Yep, just controlling space with back air, not rushing too far out, keeping center stage, doing some of these like Bobby Big Balls nairs, and gets that crazy back air off the edge. Uh, that can be
Oh
dangerous.
no,
Yeah,
I will
you're
say
not gonna gimp Puff. Be careful.
after a really strong showing, SRM is definitely showing some nerves here. A little worried about dropping this lead for the team.
Yeah, SRM just kind of holding in right now, just trying as hard as he can to force his way in, and that is, I think, exactly
Oh,
what Wiki wants.
oh my god.
Oh, the cross
Wow,
cancel!
that's a hard read that that's
I
gonna be in
think that was
there.
supposed to be a down tilt, but
Mm,
works out very well. Yeah, that was supposed to be a down tilt, not a down smash. Just oh my god,
yes,
Luki just
but
holding center like that, so menacing.
that
I
aerial
love that.
pressure is
Oh!
amazing, and he just rips
Oh!
it. He
Okay,
poop
River.
checked him.
River! Okay, River goes
River
in,
checking for poop, and he finds some.
not dropping stock. It is even now between, in my opinion, the two scariest teams. So this is very fun. This is very fun. Who is next? That's the question. Who would you send in against Bluky?
Oh
I don't know.
god, who would I send
Um,
in against Blukey?
so they've got
Maybe
Tet,
Mia?
Tet or Mia. I would put in.
I wouldn't throw in
Bluky.
Tet this soon,
Yeah, Bluky's
especially not against
taking
Falco.
Loomer to the limit. So I would not put in Cake Butts right here.
No, I would not put in Cake Butts either.
Yeah, this is very exciting.
Cake Butts you're probably gonna want to save for, I don't know, maybe Poseidon. I think ideally it would have been J-Boss.
Yo, Zam, thank you for the Prime sub. Let's all pay Roxy Spills.
Thank you for the sub. Now you get to spam the aviators emote.
Absolutely. What else could be better? Do I have my Prime sub? I have my Prime sub on October 1st, and then I will give it.
I think I am subbed.
Yeah.
I'm
Who did I
subbed.
sub to recently?
Who did you
Sub to
prime?
someone. I don't know. But
But
let's see.
anywho,
Have they said who yet? Let's see. Let's see.
hard to
Oh, they're
believe.
thinking. They're
Hard to
contemplating.
believe that the climax of Upstate New York Melee is next week.
Yes.
It's really truly it's gonna be a climactic weekend.
So this literally just came out of like as all good ideas do, just come out of people in like chats just like shooting the shit and being like, hey, what if we like do a circuit or something? Like people always talk about circuit, just in esports fighting games, whatever. And then we did it, and now it's gonna finish
Yeah,
miraculously. And I think we've got over 40 people signed up for the Arcadian, which
let's
I
go.
am so excited to see.
That's gonna
But
be really, really hype.
yeah, we're working on some. I know Roxy and R Star have been like in the trenches working on like stream graphics and everything. We've got the Arcadian is going to be round robin too, and then
Mhm.
we've got the like I know Tet and a bunch of other people are signed up for the
That
LCQ.
LCQ is truly one of the most stacked brackets I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's
And
like
it's not even the final bracket. You're just fighting for a spot. It's
it's
unbelievable.
let me see, let me just check while we're waiting here. Who do we have signed up for the LCQ?
Oh,
Uh,
wait, we are people are in. Mia's in.
ooh,
And
okay.
we are going to Dreamland. Ooh.
Greenland.
You know, she probably knows better than I do, but to me that sounds like somewhere that Blukey might want to be.
He's
He,
like he likes Dreamland, but I think he's better on Yoshi's, but
okay.
uh
I know Blukey is more of a Dreamland Falco than a Yoshi's Falco.
yeah, maybe against Sheik. I mean, Mia's played Buki a lot, so.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm just looking at the LCQ. We got Cowbell, Legion, Spades, DPD, Nick Pryon Boyle, RC, Tet, uh, CBE, Mia. So many people. Yeah, Magnum Gunner. Like it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Not even mentioning the actual like circuit qualified people, like some of those matches I don't think we've seen yet, or at least haven't seen in a while.
It's gonna be
um,
really cool.
and all those people asking for an upstate New York PR, whatever, we're finally gonna have the data, so you can shut up about it. It's happening, probably, I hope. It'll work out, don't worry about it. But yeah, let's see. Mia going in signals to me that Mia's playing pretty confident.
Hmm.
Because I mean, Lord Tet is the Falco devourer, as we saw in his many UCL instances versus Falcos, particularly Geo.
Oh, they're
I'm just
off,
gonna
by the
say it.
way. They're off. I forgot that it was even stocks. Wow.
Yeah, no, Blukey just demolished SRM's two stocks, so they're
Yeah,
just playing a normal match.
another
We're
S
perfectly
tier
even.
classic going down right here.
Yeah, this is a City of Mash, like
A
week
very
after
frequent,
week
yes, a
grind.
very, very frequent winners finals, grand finals of City of Mash.
Pretty much, yeah. This is top four City of Mash week after week.
Hmm.
Okay, getting those lasers. Yeah,
Now
River's been
I'm looking at the head-to-head really quick, and
yeah.
what I'm seeing is that Mia does have the head-to-head by a lot, but Lukey winning a City of Mash over her very recently by double eliminating her.
Yeah, no, he's been playing really well recently. I know he's been putting the work in. I've felt it whenever I've played River recently. It's just like, oh my god, this guy's leveling up every single time. And it's very exciting. And Mia's just experimenting with Peach and coming up with all these new ideas that I'm sure are affecting the Sheik in interesting ways. We might not be able to have the time to see it, but I don't know. Mia's just such an exciting player. You know, she's only been going to events for like about a year, which is
Like,
ooh.
this Blukey with the call out at ledge says the ledge is closed.
River is playing amazing.
He really
Just
is playing
straight up.
excellent.
Just two stocks unanswered, basically. Doesn't get the ledge trap, but continues just pressure anyway. Can you get back? Ooh, those
Okay,
needles
no.
will finish that.
It feels a little bit like Mia might be overcomplicating things a tiny bit. Maybe it's just a lack of comfort on the character right now, considering how much time has been invested into Peach.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing I have been told against Falco is just cut away the complexities if you don't need to. Falco dies when he's off stage, and that's
Yes.
kind of all you need to remember.
And not only that, I'm noticing so much unsafe shield pressure. There we go. Exactly as I'm talking about it. A lot of unsafe shield pressure by Blukey that isn't getting grabbed or even nared out of shield. Just getting away with it because she's trying to do a little too much. But she's starting to get her thing going. I think Wispy actually messed her up there.
Yeah, she keeps missing these RTCs, and it's really rough. Okay, here we got something. If I were Mia, I would just be like, okay, no matter what happens, just get one more, and I'll be okay.
Yeah, but at 84%, that is a tall task, but it's all good. She does
That
find
falling
it.
up air is really nice.
It definitely seems like she's heating up a little bit. I'm noticing a lot more interesting and confident movement, which is obviously pretty important to Sheik's kit.
His dash attacks. What is River doing tonight? Ooh.
Wow, just calls out a bad ledge option, and that's it. Wow, 2 stocks.
River Pale.
2 stocks.
That's a
B for
4-stock Blukey.
Blukey.
Yeah, River's already taken to. I think they have to send in Tat. Unless I don't know how River is against Samus. I will say that. So
That's a good question. I
we'll
don't
see.
know if I've ever seen that. And in
Uh,
my opinion, I mean, if I haven't seen it, it probably means that it's a pretty rough matchup because
yeah,
Samus is a matchup check character through
yeah.
and through.
No, I was.
Especially, somebody who enjoys the neutral B button as much as Blukey does. Not that he's necessarily spamming it, but he's just good with it.
Yeah,
That can be pretty hard against another character that has a great projectile. You can get out projectiled, especially if the other character is more familiar in the matchup.
yeah. No, I was watching. I'm excited to see Monk because I don't know if you saw or if you're in the Syracuse Melee Discord. They're sending in
Cake
cuts.
butts. Whoa.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know how Cakebox is in Spacey Ditto or the Falco Ditto, but the only thing I know about Cakebox really is that he's good against Yoshi. And
Yes,
that's
Cake
pretty much
butts has a lot of prowess in the Yoshi matchup.
it. Yeah. But no, I'm excited to see Monk tonight in particular, because I know he was over at Poseidon's house for Smash Fest, and I was watching last night, probably the craziest friendlies I've seen in like a minute. Like Zane Cody level of just like read on read on read craziness between Monk and Poseidon. Just like the kind of stuff you only get when two players are playing against each other for like 8 years or whatever. And he was playing really, really creative, so I hope some of that comes out today. But we don't have the Samus on screen. We have Falcos. And I don't know. What this is to me, just having a kind of casual Falco, one of the weirdest matchups in the game. To just jump in and play one like 2 to 4 stock match. I don't know, because I feel like it's a lot of like pressuring with lasers and trying to control with that, and you feels like you don't have the time. So like right off the bat in a Falco Ditto, what do you kind of think about doing to try to like manage that?
I mean, it's a lot about laser control. It's a lot about reading your opponent's laser timing if you're having a hard time getting control. This is gonna be really hard for Cake Butts. I question this decision a lot. I don't know Blukey as a Falco Ditto master per se, but that doesn't change the fact that it's like Blukey has good control with laser for sure. And also it's like Blukey's warm right now, kind of feeling himself a little bit. This is not a matchup where like you can just like confidently sit there and hold a lead like a lot of other matchups. A lead can just kind of disappear and that can get in your head.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen River and Lumor go like just have these crazy game 5 sets at City of Mash. So it's definitely not something River is uncomfortable doing. Ooh, okay.
That's a
Cake
kill?
Butts with the neutral, just trying to get.
Oh, just barely.
Yeah, I think he tried to complicate it just a little bit instead of just getting that back air. Just
Oh, another one. Cake Butts
yeah,
just
these forward smashes just aren't
hardly
working.
missing, but I will say I'm very impressed with the way Cake Butts is moving.
Yeah,
Cake
River
Butts
knows.
moving very comfortably, very solidly, very quick.
Yeah, I think Blukey's just knowing like, okay, I just need to get the stock. There's nothing fancy. I'm not trying to like play the mental game for a full set. I will just back air. Whereas Cake Butts is like, okay, do I have to forward smash here? What's the right answer? I'm not sure. Panic forward smash, and River gets back on. Like there were already like 2 big edgeguard opportunities missed because of that. So I'm just looking for. There's another like more complicated option. I'm just hoping Cake Butts can kind of clean it up and just get like one clean, good edgeguard to finish this out. This might be one. That forward tilt is almost the nastiest thing.
You can definitely feel the nerves through the screen here for Cake Butts.
I think that laser took the jump, and yeah.
I think he knows what's at stake here.
Mm-hmm.
I think he knows if he doesn't clean up Blukey right now, it's really rough. So even if it is just a stock, he just needs to finish it.
Okay. Mistimes that up tilt. Yeah,
Fluky
River's
double shine
not
on
phased
shield.
at all.
Oh my god, he mixed up the timing of the double shine and a
Right,
raw
yep.
F smash. Checks for poof, finds
Okay.
some, and that's the
Okay.
end.
Just bear I had the like sinking feeling like, oh no, River's gonna get back on. Fluky is going to keep going. Um,
I was
but
feeling
yeah,
it too.
that's how many stocks was that for Fluky?
That was 8. That was 8
Eight
stocks.
stocks. Oh, that's
Very,
crazy.
very good showing in a high
Very good.
stakes match. Super
That
impressive.
so much pressure. And I think we're gonna look at some merch because the shop will be closing soon.
Closing
Just so
soon,
you know.
everybody.
We've got some
Cop your
really fun stuff.
favorite team's shirt. Cop a patch for your bag or a sticker for your water bottle.
Yeah, and
Show
all
up, show out, and rep for the UCL.
it probably unfortunately won't get here by the circuit finale, but if you go, you will be seeing a lot of people in their like shirts, in the hats, and all the fun stuff from this merch store. And any purchase you make, the profit goes right into the pop bonus. So by doing so, you are supporting these players and having some fun memorabilia from the circuit. And because all the logos are probably going to be completely different the next time, so keep that in mind. This is probably a one-time go. Who do we got coming in?
We got Wreck coming in to clean up
Woo!
Cake Butts here. This is a very good counter pick. This is something that I was scared of for the Mountaintop. I was pretty worried that Wreck is good against Falco. Wreck
Yeah.
has a good record against Falco.
So Rec, I am unfamiliar with his game for the most part. Like, so I know he is like sub PR level, but has some really good wins in Rochester.
Wreck's Buffalo.
Oh, he's Buffalo.
Wreck is
Oh,
Buffalo and is PR.
well, PR's not out yet.
Ah, spoilers. Wreck's PR.
I'm excited for that. I know Plum is working on the art for it, so I'm very excited to see how that works out.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, it's coming very soon.
yeah, but we do know it in advance for the LCQ and Arcadian divide, but it
Right.
exists. It doesn't exist publicly yet. um, but yeah, we are gonna get into this soon. Um, what stages are they talking about? Let's see. Um, okay, they're going Pokemon. I think that's the right pick. I think like Yoshi's in a crew battle can just kind of be scary. Like Yoshi's and Fountain are good for Marth, I think, in pressure situations, but if you're trying to gain control and like hold a lead, I don't think they're the best stages. I think Pokemon is really good. You can just get some bread and butter and just get some, use the platforms, get Falco in the edge guard situation. But I don't know if these two have ever played. They're kind of on the opposite ends of the stage, so
I highly doubt that they've ever played.
yeah.
Wreck not a huge goer of out of region things. Gio, that's too funny, dude. Leaking like her ceiling.
Oh no.
R.I.P. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, off to an extremely hot start. Cake Butts is consistently just one good decision away. Wow!
Right.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Big Bounce messes up the Marth killer, but gets a kill anyway. It's okay. It all works out.
God, it feels like lately Cake Butts has been like feeling very Dominion-esque in the way that he's just very wily and he just like he stays
Yeah.
on top of you. He
Yeah,
doesn't, he doesn't let you breathe when he gets you in a spot.
I played him a little bit in the past, but it's not like I did not have this impression. I think Kickbutts has like just been playing more because of the circuit and is feeling more comfortable. But edge guards like that, yep, there's not too much you can do about that other than not getting the situation to begin with. Ooh,
Okay.
messes up the shield pressure. Let's see if we
Yeah,
can get a
Rex
wreck
awake.
combo going.
Wreck is awake.
I'm missing these power shields.
That's not, it's unfortunate, but you can get away with it. You can take laser and make good decisions.
Yeah.
A
Kickbutts
little bit
feeling
spammy
comfortable
on the
with
shield
lasers.
grab.
That was a rough
Jab?
DI.
Up
Yeah.
smash.
Didn't
Well
hold the
played,
right
Wreck.
direction. Tough. Okay, so Rec is standing. We've still got like I'm just looking at who these teams have left.
It's the
We've
hitters.
got we've got Poseidon, Moose, Monk, and Tet just sitting there waiting.
Oh yeah.
That is scary.
Tet is coming in. Okay.
The 17 stalker
Yeah.
himself coming in
I
all the
don't
way
want to
from New Jersey.
say that I Tet's let's just see how hot Tet is. Because if Tet's hot right now, uh there's not a lot that a lot of people can do. I think that the only people that can do things are yet to be seen, which is
But,
probably why the crew battle's gone this way thus far.
but if he's not, as
If
we
he's
saw
not,
in some of the early UCL crew battles, he
yes,
could just kind of get messed up. He is a fox,
you can
If
just
if his
die.
neutral isn't peak, if he isn't doing his like trickster evil dash dance and getting truly it's far too many up throw up airs, then it might I don't know. I don't know. Rec could just do something silly here.
And that's the other thing is, truly, I don't want to downplay the character, but if you're playing confidently, you can just evaporate Fox's stocks with Marth. Like if
Yeah.
you're playing smart and confidently, your edgeguard flowchart is quite simple and it's reactable most of the time.
Yeah.
So
So
if
we'll just
if
have
Rec
to
can
see.
get him in a spot, it's really just can he get him in a spot?
But if Fox is playing right, on the other hand of that, Marth will never get in that spot.
That's true. If
So
Fox
it's
is playing right, it can be oppressive.
yeah, I'm excited.
This is gonna be fun. It'll be fun to see if Rec can get one here. If Rec can get one, he has more than done his job. He's
Oh,
played very
absolutely.
well.
Okay, going on Yoshi's. Wreck going off. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, at the 50. And
There
they're
they go.
off. On Yoshi
Oh, that's a
too.
rough narrative. That's not what you want to see. Just as
No,
like
yeah.
just like the Marth
Okay.
I guess like ancestral spirits coming out just screaming no to it when it comes to like just approaching with a nair like that. And
Also, I mean, I'm noticing that Rec is already going for reads, and that's not a sign of confidence.
no.
You
Yeah,
can
these are
easily
kind of rough
be
approaches.
reacting. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, no, you have to react to that though. It's
yeah.
it's another read. It's not showing confidence, which is scary because you got to be confident in your ability to look at the screen and react to what's happening against somebody as good as Lord
That
Tet.
F smash was not a fun thing to see. He's not hugging the ground either. Like a lot of the DI is really kind of leaning in Fox's favor here, and Tet's just taking him back and forth across Yoshi's. Survives there,
Okay,
gets the
another
grab.
grab.
Oh,
Mm,
doesn't account for the slide off. Does a
yes.
panic up B, and that's another stock for Tet.
All right. Taking a moment here. I like this. I feel
Yeah.
like Rec has actually been able to find opportunities, which is rare against Lord Tut, so he just really
Yeah.
needs to find the one conversion to lead to a kill here. Down smash, that's a
Oh.
you just have to react.
Yeah.
He's just not reacting.
He's not reacting. He's not waiting that extra beat to find the
Oh
like quote-unquote correct
no!
option.
He's just
Yeah.
making incorrect reads over and over again. You have to start reacting to some stuff.
Yeah, he's not doing the bread and butter, and he's doing a lot of really unsafe approaches. He's doing these
Okay,
nair.
wait. This could be it.
Could be one.
Forward smash.
That's
He gets one. That is huge. And the taunt out. That's a fun way to go.
Yeah. The
Kind of
second I
saying
saw
goodbye,
Rek do
chat.
the second I saw Rek do anything other than dash dance grab, down tilt, and uh like retreating forward air, I knew this is probably gonna be a little rough.
He
Uh,
got one.
but he got one.
He got
Did
one.
get one.
That's a big freaking deal. The lead is maintained. Only hitters left in this crew battle.
Speaking of
So
hitters, Moose captain Moose.
Moose
Come on
is
in.
in. I will say, I feel like Lord Tut. Lord Tut is a hard pull for Team Moose. I think that Moose is the right call here, but this is gonna be hard.
Hmm. And that leaves the counters to be, or the anchors, to be the Syracuse rivals, Monk and
Yes,
Poseidon, which that's crazy.
that is hype.
Because they have played each other in like every, Syracuse's schedule has been let's say inconsistent for a while. And but those two had played each other at like every local for the last like 5 years in Syracuse. So that'll be a real treat if we get to that. But I
Yeah,
don't know,
well, we're
Mr.
gonna get to
17 stock
see.
could come out.
Honestly, I really don't like. I don't know. We just saw Moose take yet another cowbell L. He has not been beating Cowbell, and I mean, I love Cowbell to death. He's one of my favorite players, but Tet's kind of just like a faster Cowbell.
Yeah,
So
they
it's
both
like
play very aggressive and
I
kind of
I
similar.
feel like Tet's kind of like if you took the best parts of Cowbell and Moose and mashed it into a fox, and that's really scary if you're Moose.
But also like I don't know, there's so many. The Fox Ditto is such a particular matchup. Like it is like the default in Melee, you know, a lot of the times, but I think a fun thing to look for is like is Witch Fox a grabbing fox or a shine knockdown fox? Because that is the kind of like divide at the top right now, and I'm curious
True.
to see what each of them
Oh my
starts to go
god,
for.
I am so excited to see this.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Okay, let's see. Honestly, the first opening is going to do a lot. I feel like potentially momentum could be a little bit in Moose's favor because of Rek being able to take that stock. That being said, Moose looking a little lost to start this match.
Yeah, Tat with those two like super clean shine knockdowns,
God, and
it just killed
he's
Moose.
looking like Leffen in 2018. Oh my god.
Yeah. Tat with those shine knockdowns is just dominant. Like it just puts Fox into like a 0 to death situation.
Literally
Basically.
a clean 0 to death from Lord Tet. Outplaying at so many moments too. It wasn't just like one shine. It was a whole sequence of outplay. That's scary. Moose definitely needs to calm down a little bit. He seems
Tat
like
has done that same like fall back, like dash back, grab, up throw, up air, platform tech chase like 3 to 4 times. Oh, there it is again.
Oh no,
Ooh.
Moose.
That's tough.
Oh, what's happening?
Yeah, Moose running in with like kind of unsafe nairs. Gets the
Okay,
shine.
there we
Okay.
go. It's even again, but still.
Yeah. Your guy can still do it. It's okay. Like he just needs to recompose and get out of this tech chase. There we go. Goes for that up tilt instead of something I guess a little more hard punish.
I like that he read in place or roll towards. Oh, wow.
That preemptive spot dodge was just way too preemptive. I think Tet knows he wanted to go for some kind of defensive thing. Opening up again.
Oh
yeah, that flow chart again. Up throw, up air, platform tech chase, shine. Just doing that, and it worked for 3 stocks in a row.
It really feels like Tet is so oppressive on offense, and Moose's defensive options are just not getting him anywhere, that it feels like when Moose is on offense, he forgets how to play. It's like, oh fuck, it's my turn.
Yeah, like Tet has an idea of like what puts Fox into knockdown and what to do after it. Moose is not just feeling like, okay, Fox is in knockdown, what do I do next? Fox is in this situation, what do I do next? And
oh my god.
it was enough for Tet to just win.
Tet lost 1 stock.
1 stock to the captain and one of the best players in Buffalo.
Dude, Tet looks like horrifying.
When he's playing well, he's probably the scariest player. Like of the people signed up for the LCQ, he is probably the one I've just kind of written like, okay, he's gonna be in the finale. Like he's gonna be in the final bracket, like for sure.
Yeah, and not only is he gonna be in the final bracket, if he plays like that, he's gonna win.
Unless he plays against Olive, of course.
Of course, unless the GOAT Olive is involved. Olive is in the LCQ?
Olive is in the LCQ.
We could see that happen. We could see the run back.
Yeah, if we pay Matt and R-Star enough,
they'll see it.
Table.
I would love that.
But yeah,
oh my god.
This is a tall order for Poseidon.
This is fair. I mean, if it was 1 stock, it's still a tall order. That's the thing. It's 2.
Poseidon's good. Don't get me wrong. He just had
Poseidon's
a great
run. Player.
He just had a great run in Rochester. Beat Geo at King of Upstate, I know, and just has like good play versus a lot of spacies, but
Fox is hard for him, and Tet has just Zanya practice. Tet and Zanya are besties.
and Ted's been going to like
Oh.
New Jersey and New York City locals and just grinding against these really good players recently, and like you could see Ted like level up over the last few weeks a lot in like very specific ways, like the flow charting that we saw in the last match. So I don't know. Poseidon just needs to clutch up and be like, okay, if I lose one or two, that's okay. I've played this other guy a lot, but it's tough.
We got to get there. You can't be thinking about that. If I'm Poseidon right now, I'm just trying my best to stare at the screen and block out any outside influence. This isn't a crew battle right now. This is just a Fox, and you need to take 2 stocks.
If anyone's wondering what the difference of Mountaintop first half of the season and Mountaintop second half of the season, you're seeing it on the screen right now.
Yeah, it's a practiced Lord Tet, which is just genuinely a thing of beauty and horror.
Terrifying, scary.
Yeah. Oh, but wait a second. The read on that
it.
charge up smash. All of a sudden, I'm eating all of my words.
It's the
Poseidon
SCI
looking
and China.
extremely confident.
Oh, that was awesome.
That
Okay,
is a
one stock on a Fox.
clean-
All it takes is one grab, and this could be
Clean
done.
stock. Wait, what is happening? And you know what the thing is? It just feels like Poseidon hasn't given Tet a single opportunity. Poseidon's defensive play so strong right now.
I mean, this is what happens when you spend the last 2 nights.
way.
Oh my god, the last 2 nights plus going to a big like barely sub regional level tournament, just playing Smash for the last 2 days straight, basically. And Poseidon is so ready. He's been so
unbelievably ready. I've never. Oh my god! No way! Oh!
Okay.
That's crazy.
Okay, the Poseidon Smash Fest. Next time he pings in the Syracuse Discord, that's why you go.
Oh
That's why you
my
go.
god!
You're playing
I
against that guy.
can't believe that.
That he hit the flowcharts of Sheik that you have to do against Fox just perfectly. He got these crazy like mash out forward airs, and it all just worked. That a down air at the end just finished it. Like it was. That was crazy. That was crazy.
That was some of the most like confident as well as like just intensely mixed up play I've ever seen.
Right. And it
Out
wasn't
of
like the
Poseidon, for
RTC
sure.
heavy. It wasn't the down throw. He just
No.
outplayed.
That was literally like I can't believe what I just saw.
And we have a perfectly even Syracuse
4 stocks to
final
4.
4 stocks.
Oh my god.
2 rivals going at it. This is perfect. This is fantastic. Can you look up?
Deep breaths, everybody.
Can you
Holy
look up
shit.
what the matchup spread between these two is?
Yeah,
I'm
I got it.
curious.
I have a Smashers app open.
Okay, so Mars in chat is saying it's 13-7 Poseidon favor.
Okay.
So this can be a coin flip. And Monk gets the stage pick.
Wow.
Ooh. This is crazy.
This is crazy.
I
cannot
know
believe that.
We say every one of these how nuts these matches are, but like I always think like there's no way this one's gonna be washed. No, down to the wire every single time. Crazy.
Wow. And this is. I can't believe we're here. I can't believe we're seeing this.
Just perfectly matched up.
There was so much that happened that I thought, you know, this team's cooked or that team's cooked, and it just keeps. The clutches keep happening.
They keep cooking back and forth.
Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm looking at the recent statistics, and It is Poseidon favored lifetime, but Monk HB has been pretty dominant lately.
Interesting.
Summer of 2023 to spring 2024, Monk has won 4 of the 6.
That's really interesting.
And the only 2 of those sets went game 5. He won 1, he lost 1, and the rest have been 2-0, 2-1, 3-1.
So, I mean, the like narrative is just like, oh, she eats Samus, whatever, but Monk is a hard worker, you know. This dude's been playing
Oh,
Melee
yeah.
for a minute.
This is
So,
gonna be ridiculous. Poseidon is very obviously locked in, but Poseidon and Monk were literally grinding together yesterday.
yeah, they were playing
So
like up late last night, doing the craziest sets
I'm
I have
freaking
seen.
excited.
This
I'm
is
excited, Jay.
they're going to just be like the like 10-year level reads against each other. Like, look at their neutral. Like, what are they
It's
doing?
bizarre. It's bizarre.
Like,
It's
this is what
funky.
happens when you play someone for 10,000 matches, basically. They will just be running around because they know what the other person wants to do.
Wow, Monk is playing in the corner so confidently. The way that he's just jumping around the corner, I guess Samus is gonna live, but still, feels like a scary spot. Oh. Oh my god!
Wow.
Unbelievably lucky for Poseidon. What a
Okay.
strange accidental edge guard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, there's
Poseidon is playing so hot right now.
yeah, they're both playing crazy.
I just don't know if this amount of Poseidon's just swagging out. He's just
Yeah.
feeling himself.
And like, listen, if you hang out with Ian, swagging out is not usually the term you
No,
you
I
use.
wouldn't.
Like, he's
wouldn't-
usually like, okay, I'll get the down throw, you know, I'll do the job. I'm gonna go back to playing Mortal Kombat now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
But he's going
Oh
nuts.
my god, that's 4 unanswered
Yeah.
against the 2 best players on Mountaintop.
And I think Team Moose wants their revenge and they want it bad.
Oh my god, Poseidon is fired up. That Nair will kill. Okay.
Yeah, the first
Monk
Poseidon
not
got
out of it yet.
taken.
Able to find a little footing in this game. Looking to carry that momentum, but just Poseidon's playing so solidly and so like it's just so aggressive.
That might be big. No. Chic moment.
Big Sheik moment. Both these characters have those moments though, so it evens out.
Yeah. That was
That
an evil forward air. That was an
What an
evil forward air.
unbelievable read!
He was trying to drift out to grab the ledge, so I think his stick was that way. And
Oh my god! All of a sudden, Monk is on the backest of back feet.
oh, gets the up tilt.
Okay.
Okay, it's possible. It's possible.
This isn't over.
Oh, that. Ooh,
That's a
that makes it
lot of
difficult.
percent. That's a lot of percent,
Oh,
and a
no
lot of
sweet spot.
resources are gone. Samus, a very resource management kind of character.
Yeah, Samus is like at the edge, one down throw forward air away from just dying.
That's it.
No,
That's not
no,
it!
not.
Oh
Samus
my
is heavy. That
god.
armor's heavy.
But wait a minute. Yup. The edge
Wow.
guard rinse and repeat. Poseidon all playing unbelievable. That was
Hands
I
off the Ian.
am
That was crazy.
that was amazing.
That was probably the best I've ever seen him play. Like, straight up.
Undoubtedly. I mean, he
Like,
had
this
he looked
6 stock.
Jake-esque in moments. Like there was so much custom punish game.
Yeah, and,
I-
like, no, like, crazy RTC stuff, like,
No,
that wasn't Zanya gameplay. That was
no, that
just
punish game was
classic Sheik.
very aerial heavy too. Like very just like weak hit, weak hit, weak hit.
Yeah.
Wow,
Some
and
Kirby Kaze shit
impressive.
right there.
Oh my god, that was some Kirby Kaze shit.
And, yeah, I wanna
All right,
talk to Poseidon if
awesome.
we can get him. Dude, what
Dude.
was that?
What
Last
happened?
hit in the first round? You guys are disrespecting me in my own fucking upstate. Who are you guys? I've been here before all you guys. What are you talking about? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
but you're a TO. You TO'd
I'm a
Ultimate
fucking
event,
TO.
man.
I'm an ultimate TO. I can't believe I did that, dude.
You're nuts. I am
I'm so hyped, dude.
Dude, it makes my heart
Incredible.
soar to hear you so happy.
I've known you for a long time, Poseidon, and I've never seen you play like that, and I've never seen you this hyped. This is awesome.
Oh my god, dude, I worked so fucking hard, dude. Oh my god. All right, let's go, dude.
I'm so happy to see it. You did great at the Rochester bracket recently. I saw some of your stream. You have been playing crack these last 2 days. I'm so excited to see how you do this Saturday
Yeah.
and just going forward because like you are clearly putting the work in
Yeah,
and
thank
just
you.
demolishing Moose, those two stocks, and just eating up Monk like that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
I have a question, Poseidon.
Yes.
So I've known you for a long time, and I've known you
Yeah.
play for a long time, and it felt like for a long time you were very focused on the classic style of consistent cheek punish game, a lot of down throws, a lot of jab resets, things of that
Mm,
nature to rack a percent. Today, none of that. It was
mm,
very aerial heavy, a lot of weak hit combos. Has that been like a conscious effort that you've been working on, or was it just something
y-
clicked today?
Yeah, definitely a conscious effort. I noticed that like Sheiks, when they have like when they're getting good, they have like a really strong punish game. And like that's what they're known for. They're kind of carried by like just getting a grab and taking it super
Mhm.
far. But I noticed like people like J Mook or like face roll, like when they started getting better, they started applying like more mix ups and more aerials and stuff like that, not just relying on getting the grab. So that's something I've been definitely working on.
Yeah, no, I saw a lot of those conversions like not really start on grabs, just these
Mm,
like moments where you really knew when to throw in the forward air, the up tilt, the down tilt.
mm.
The
You
weak
did
up
not let
airs.
Monk recover once,
Yeah.
really.
I mean, we play against each other a lot, so I fortunately have a lot of Samus practice.
No,
So
I know. We were talking about like just how much you guys have played each other over the last 5-ish years.
mhm.
Just like at every Syracuse local, and then
Yeah,
just with each other. Like you can
yeah,
see it in the way you guys play neutral. You guys are
mhm.
like reading each other into the next dimension.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's like it always goes like Monk will like destroy me for a while, and then I'll get a set, and then it'll just be me destroying him, and then he'll get a set, and then it's him destroying me, and it was like, uh,
Yeah, and
I don't
and I mean Monk has won the last few sets, I think AV was saying. So
know.
um that must feel pretty good.
Yeah, definitely, especially to be like
Wow.
Tet too, like to
To kind of
because Moose,
free up that.
I feel like Moose has kind of like put the team on his back so many times. So the fact that like this is like the one time he like I don't want to say he underperformed, but like he didn't like overperform.
Right.
So the fact that I was able to still pull it out despite that, and yeah, it feels good.
Wow.
Yeah. Team Moose, let's go.
It's
Yeah,
awesome. Well,
congratulations.
I'll see you
Thank
in the
you.
finals then, and I'll see you
Absolutely.
at the finals and the upstate
You're in the
circuit.
Yeah.
LCQ, correct?
Yep. Yep. I'll be in the
That's
LCQ.
that's a that's
Yeah,
I
it's gonna be
love
a
the
cracked LCQ.
storylines. I
Yeah.
love the storylines right now.
And
Seeing you today and looking at next week, I'm like, maybe my projections are different now. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
no, I
We'll
mean
see.
like I'm very excited to see you in the finals of the Cruise League as well.
Yeah.
Just like
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know.
Because I feel like I'll say one thing like when it comes to like crew battles and like teams for example like I feel like I have like more to play for and I stay more focused and stuff like compared to when I'm playing like singles or by myself I
Mm.
feel like I'll play kind of lazy and stuff
Mhm.
and I even put that like when you're like signing up like I was like I play better in team based things than by myself and I don't know that resonated with Moose or Moose just thought I was the best player but
Well, you've made them proud today. You've
yeah
made your whole team proud. I'm
thank
certain of
you
that.
very much.
Yeah. Like you've been there since like the tournament, the very like first tournaments I would traveled out of Binghamton for.
Mhm.
And so just to see you like still playing and getting really good and being able to do this against like the new hotshot foxes, whatever,
Mhm.
just feels great to see.
Yeah,
It
thank
made
you,
me really happy to see you play well.
thank you. Just yeah, keep playing. Because I've been like going to tournaments like all over, like driving to Buffalo, driving to Rochester, driving to Albany, like but like for pre-pandemic sense, like afterwards, I haven't been like as involved in the community. Um, but yeah, I just like been just doing it for a while and going to a lot of things and stuff. So happy to have a moment because there's so many times where like you go to a tournament or you just have like a devastating loss and it sucks so bad, but it's like the high moments, it will make it worth it. So this is
Oh
definitely one of
yeah.
those.
Yeah, no, these moments like that, like you just feel like electric sometimes, and I think
Mhm,
you just got to carry that through.
mhm,
Wow.
absolutely.
I mean, that was an incredible showing.
Mm. Thank you. I appreciate it. appreciate it.
Yeah, so if we can pull up the final stock counts, I think that would be good to kind of wrap up this match before we get into the next one. We got 2 tonight.
Oh, there's another one. Now I can just get
There
back and
is
relax and
another
watch
one.
it. Let's go.
Yeah, now you gotta
Yeah,
cool down.
you can head to General with your whole ass team. They flooded right after you guys won. Uh,
Alright.
all
But
right, have a good
anyways,
night, Poseidon. Thank you
yeah,
for
thank
talking
you,
with
Ian.
us.
You too.
Great
Thank
play
you guys.
tonight. Oh, that guy's awesome.
I mean, truly, just like I've known him for a long time, and he's always been a more stoic character.
Right.
It is so cool to see him that hyped. I love
He was
that.
giddy. He was
He's
giddy.
giddy. He was giggling. It was awesome. That was awesome.
Like truly,
Oh
like
my god.
I don't think people don't talk to him and like Eclipse with AGN. There are like some people in the community that like they're not like super loud, super vocal, but have put so much work in just throughout so many years. Like as a TO, as a player, like he's one of those people that has put in so much work for Upstate Melee, Upstate Smash, Upstate fighting games just as a whole. And I don't know, it just makes me so happy to see him do so well.
Showing that that old dog has new tricks for sure.
Yeah. So between matches now, I think we're gonna look at some merch real quick. Just a reminder to everyone that this merch will not be up forever. It goes offline after
Oh my god.
the cruise league ends.
It's
So
going
make sure to buy it
offline.
now. Support the pop bonus. Rep all these funky, awesome, toastily original iconography designs right here. And hopefully people can take some good photos together in their team merch during the circuit finale this weekend. And I don't know, they're just so fun and cool designs. Avi, which one is your favorite?
I mean, you already know what my favorite is. It's
That
the
isn't the
classic
Aviators one.
Aviators shirt. It's just the Aviator shirt. Our logo is so clean, it's so simple.
That's
It's
true.
a very, very nice. It's a very nice logo. It's very cool, very swag. I'm a big fan. Roxy absolutely crushed it with our logo. That being said, if I had to pick a logo and a shirt design that is my favorite that isn't Aviators, it's definitely got to be the Knights of Nana. That's a fantastic logo. There's a reason it's on this graphic here. It's a whole ass knight crest. That is so freaking cool.
Yeah, no, it could straight up be just like like in like 2016 where there was like a new esports org
Oh
like
yeah,
blowing
it
up
could
on Twitter like
definitely.
every other
Mhm.
day. It feels like one of those like ones that it feels like a really good like Overwatch League like logo or something
Yeah,
like that. But
it definitely
it,
does.
I don't know, it rocks.
And I
And I
love the
mean like
UCL logo on the arm. Very clean, repping for this awesome freaking organization.
yeah, no, shout out to Revel. Roxy and the crew have been building out this like production team and this organization, and it's been just a really great backbone to a lot of like the more experimental stuff we want to do in Upstate. And
Also,
everything's
I'm being
learning, everything's
told
improving. It's great to see.
I'm being told by my lovely girlfriend in chat to talk about the quality of the embroidered patches as she has already gotten some and she was very impressed. They're very solid. They're not just like a print, they're like an actual patch with texture. And I've seen them and I've seen them in pictures and they look really, really nice and very cool. If I had something to put patches on, I would definitely get some, but I'm not a big patch gal.
Yeah, maybe we can get some stuff together for the like main subregions in Upstate in the future going forward, like patch wise. I think we could do something cool, but like I don't know, the temporary nature of the UCL logos, and just like the cool like funky bucket hat thing. I believe that is inspired from an Overwatch League merch with all of
It
the team
is, yeah.
logos. I just think it looks really cool.
It is
So
very cool. The hoodie and the drawstring bag there. I need a nice drawstring bag. So
yeah.
maybe I'm gonna cop.
And keep in mind, this is the first time in like Melee's history that something like this has been done. And we are just kind of like sprinting into the darkness, discovering whatever's around us when it comes to this league. And just the fact that we're so close to the end just feels like, oh, I get like jitters thinking about it. Like,
It is crazy. This is gonna like you said, the logos are not permanent, and like so get your season 1 merch. This will be like this isn't the end of the UCL. It's not even close to the end. This was
everyone's
the
too
test
excited.
run. This is the test run season. It's gonna get so much bigger. People already we have so many people and so many like fans of the league that aren't even involved in Upstate. There's people in this server that are not from Upstate and only like loosely know people
Yeah.
and are invested because this league is just so damn cool. And to be a part of this first season, I feel incredibly lucky. And you guys should probably cop merch because you're gonna want to remember